The mining station Kepler's Edge hummed with the collective breath of a dozen species, each contributing their unique talents to the extraction of rare minerals from the asteroid belt. Commander HFY stood nearly 8 feet tall, his chitinous exoskeleton gleaming under the artificial lights as he surveyed the work floor with predatory satisfaction. His species, the Cathara, had built their reputation on strength and intimidation qualities that had served them well in establishing dominance over weaker races throughout the galaxy. Today, his attention fixed on the newest addition to their workforce, a human named Marcus Chun. The human was unremarkable by Cathara standards, barely 6 feet tall, soft pink flesh instead of protective armor, and those peculiar optical organs that seemed to take in everything with unsettling intensity. Marcus worked steadily at his assigned station, calibrating the extraction equipment with methodical precision that impressed even HFY, though he'd never admit it aloud. "Human!" HFY's voice resonated through his thoracic chambers, creating the intimidating rumble that had cowed countless subordinates. "Your species claims to be capable workers, yet I see nothing but weakness." Marcus looked up from his console, meeting HFY's compound eyes without flinching. "Good morning, Commander. The extraction rates are up 12% since yesterday. Should I prepare the efficiency report?" The calm response irritated HFY. Where was the fear? The submission? He stepped closer, his massive frame casting a shadow over the human's workspace. "On my world, weakness is eliminated. The strong survive by crushing those beneath them. How did your pathetic species ever leave their homeworld?" "Through cooperation," Marcus replied simply, returning to his work. "And stubbornness." HFY's mandibles clicked in annoyance. Over the following days, he escalated his intimidation tactics. He assigned Marcus the most dangerous tasks: maintenance work near the reactor core, solo expeditions to unstable asteroid surfaces, shifts that stretched far beyond standard parameters. Each time he expected to see the human break, to witness the satisfying collapse of spirit that confirmed Cathara's superiority. Instead, Marcus adapted. When assigned reactor maintenance, the human spent his off hours studying radiation shielding techniques, even asking the crystalline engineer Tivash for advice on energy field manipulation. When sent to unstable asteroids, Marcus developed new safety protocols that he quietly shared with other workers. During extended shifts, he somehow maintained focus and accuracy that impressed even the mechanical synhoids. More disturbing to HFY was how Marcus interacted with other species. The humans showed genuine interest in the methane-breathing Vortling's cultural practices, helped the nervous Skliff overcome their fear of the mining equipment, and even managed to make the stoic Centaurs display what might have passed for amusement. The work environment became lighter somehow. Productivity increased. Accidents decreased. The breaking point came during a routine asteroid survey. Marcus and HFY were partnered for a surface expedition when seismic activity triggered an unexpected cavern collapse. A support beam, weighing several tons, crashed down directly toward a trapped Vortling worker named Jiktal. The small, gaseous being had no chance of escape. Without hesitation, Marcus launched himself forward, his human frame so weak compared to Cathara might, somehow found the leverage to redirect the beam's trajectory. The impact sent him sprawling, his left arm twisted at an unnatural angle, but Jiktal survived. As HFY helped extract the injured human, Marcus looked up with pain-clouded eyes and asked, "Is Jiktal okay?" "Why?" HFY demanded. "Why sacrifice yourself for another species? For a being who offers you no advantage, no power, no dominance?" Marcus grimaced as medical gel was applied to his injuries. "Because it was the right thing to do. Because we're stronger together than apart. Because ... double quote, he paused, searching for words. Because power isn't about who you can defeat. It's about who you can protect." That evening, as Marcus recovered in the medical bay, HFY found himself reviewing security footage of the incident. He watched the human's selfless action repeatedly, trying to understand the logic behind such behavior. In Cathara society, the weak were abandoned to strengthen the whole. It was efficient. It was logical. It was empty. Zexhai observed the station differently over the following days. He noticed how species that had barely tolerated each other now worked in harmony, united by shared respect for the injured human. He saw Tavash teaching Marcus new engineering techniques while the human helped her understand human poetry. He watched Jigtel bring Marcus specially prepared earth foods that shouldn't have been possible to create in their environment. The Cathara commander realized that Marcus had accomplished something Zexhai never could with all his strength and intimidation. He had built a true community. When Marcus returned to active duty, his arm still in a support brace, Zexhai approached him at the workstation. "Human," he began, then stopped. "Marcus." Marcus looked up, surprised by the use of his name. "Your species ... Zexhai's voice had lost its threatening rumble. "You achieved dominance through service, strength through sacrifice. I do not understand this fully, but I would learn." Marcus smiled, that peculiar human expression that somehow conveyed warmth and acceptance simultaneously. "It's not about dominance, Commander. It's about connection. And there's always room for one more person willing to help." For the first time in his adult life, Zexhai felt something he had never experienced in all his displays of power and intimidation. He felt genuinely strong, not because he could crush others, but because someone believed he could build something better. As the shift continued, the mining station Kepler's Edge hummed with the same collective breath of diverse species. But now, it hummed with something new, the harmony of beings who had learned that true power comes not from standing above others, but from lifting others up. And in that lesson, humanity had once again proven that sometimes the strongest force in the universe is the simple choice to be kind.